Welcome to another weekly edition of the Best Way to Smoke News, sponsored by none other than Cali Gar. Baby. And this news is brought to you by Serpo Jr.
Big J.
And check it out. Oregon Community College misleading markets non-credit cannabis industry courses as certificate programs. Now, what they saying is, it's like Oregon, they was offering a community college course saying that you can get you a degree, in weed studies and cannabis studies.
Right.
People caught hold to it, and just like, what? You can't get no degree? You lucky if you get your certificate. You know what I'm saying? And going over it, I'm just like, why would you need to go up in here and just get you a degree in cannabis anyway? We still trying to fight for it to get taken off of Schedule 1.
Right.
So even if the college is offering this, what purpose are you serving? It's like, I understand you may be trying to educate somebody on it, but you got people like Best Way to Smoke that can put you up on different newses. You got other different programs to where it's you can actually not be misled.
Yep, for sure.
So I was just on that, what's the purpose?
Yep. And I think what a lot of them programs is probably teaching people how to, if they want to cultivate, maybe, the business side of it and shit like that, though. That's what a lot of them courses are supposed to do. And you should be able to get certificates or a degree for that too, though, if it's something that's going to be offered at an accredited school. Moving on, though. Marijuana, MSO, Curaleaf bails on California, Oregon, and Colorado cuts workforce by 4%. Marijuana multi-state operator Curaleaf Holdings said Thursday that it will shutter the majority of its operations in 3 western U.S. states, California, Colorado, and Oregon, and reduce its payroll by 10% in the latest sign of the ongoing difficulties for the cannabis market as a whole. So, we talk about this kind of shit a lot, though. What's going on in the industry, what a lot of these bigger companies is going through it. They not necessarily closing doors, but they having a lot of cutbacks and shutdowns in certain areas and stuff, and letting people go, trying to figure out how to stay open and stuff like that, though, man. So, that's the world we live in right now in this industry.
Hey,
moving on.
Hong Kong to ban CBD, label it a dangerous drug. That's crazy. I ain't think that they'll even put CBD in the label as drug. But starting from February 1st, cannabinol, aka CBD, will be regarded as a dangerous drug and will be supervised and managed by the Dangerous Drug Ordinance. So if you over in Hong Kong and you got CBD, that's one of them spots, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of superly heavily strict. So any production of it, smuggling, possession, whatever, excuse me, with this CBD, they putting it and labeling it as a dangerous drug. That's ugh.
Yep. So and it's they are real strict on the THC component, and with the CBD is what they pushing is the fact that when you extract the CBD from the THC, it still might be some THC in the CBD. So with them being so strict against the THC, that's why they turning the CBD, saying what they saying about the CBD now. You know what I mean?
And that's crazy because I look at it as if if you have certain pain problems, backaches or whatever it may be, you can take certain pain medications that are it'll alter you a little, you know what I'm saying, to ease that pain. The CBD, I thought that was like I could be wrong, I could be taught, but I just thought it was something as if it's something not a get you high component, but something as if it can heal and kind of get you better.
For sure. Yeah, you absolutely right on that, though, man. That's what it's for, but they just trying to find a way to ban it, though, obviously, though, if you really, look at the story, because they saying it might still be a trace, even if it's a 0.001% trace of THC in the CBD, that's what they frowning on,
Hong Kong need to stop hating.
Man, moving on. Georgia commissions passes rules to sell produce medical marijuana. The Georgia Association to Medical Cannabis Commission voted unanimously to pass rules for testing, inspection, and distribution of the controlled substance. Planned locations include Marietta, Newnan, and Macomb. The 2 winning companies, Biotechnical Science and TrueLive Georgia, will be able to cultivate medical marijuana oil on 1,000 square feet 9,000. On 100,000 square feet, 9,000 square feet meter of indoor growing space. Each company will be authorized to open 5 dispensaries, which will serve only registered patients. And that's a good thing for Georgia. And but you seeing they not letting a lot of people get in that realm. They allowing 2 companies to monopolize that shit though, and that's basically 10 dispensaries. 5 for you, 5 for us. And that's a way to monopolize the situation. Hopefully, it opens up doors for other people, minorities and stuff out there like that to be able to get into that world.
Mm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Well, at the bare minimum, at least, you know what I'm saying, the people in Georgia, you can get your medical marijuana.
Facts.
At least it's
That's
not
the
going to
plus.
be like spread it here, spread it there. Like once you registered or whatever it may be, you know what type of medication you finna go and get. You know what type of
Facts.
recreational use you may go in and get. So
It's a
that's an
good
up and
move.
up. I can see that.
Yep, for sure. Moving on.
Legal cannabis, not a gateway drug. Researchers find. I loved it like when I heard that right there.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I'm saying? Researchers found that identical twins living in states where cannabis is legal used it 20% more frequently. However, when they compared results and looked at cannabis use disorder, use of alcohol and illicit drugs, psychotic behavior, the research found no relationship to the legalization.
Yep.
So pretty much what they saying is it's like once we get blowed recreationally or medically or however it may be, they say it'll put you in a crazy trends, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Not related. No
Not
relation.
related.
No relation.
You know what I'm saying? Wrong on everything.
Ruckus. No relation.
Man. For sure. Yeah, that's definitely some good information out there though, because it's always a lot of the shit that we come across is where they trying to find a way to frown on it. You know what I'm saying? So
and real talk, and if I didn't mention it to y'all, that come from the study of a university of Colorado Boulder.
Yep. Boulder,
and that's
Colorado.
the weekly news, the best way to smoke. Surfo Jr.
Big J.